Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on last season's national champions, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. For this college football playoff game. Fields it just outside the goal line. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the ball to the ground. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Getting set. Here's second down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. Defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Wiley. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get them off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. And they'll use the ground game here. Gets the first and still running. He's in the clear. Breaking tackles and going. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field.
Boy, speed and blocking, speed and blocking. What a call to get their guy moving east and west. Pick up the first down and some ground at the same time.
They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Man, I love to see a defense that's prepared for anything. The offense here tries that jet sweep and quickly found out that going side to side is tricky against this defense and this speed.
Touchdown, Dogs, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Scanning the field, it's Lewis. Quick throw to the left. Makes the grab. It's Harris. And the play is good enough for a first down to move the ball to the 44.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And it's caught across the middle. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up for the first down at the 41. The Sun Devils will crank up the tempo.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback with the defense.
Oh, that one's picked off. He's bringing it back. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
Automatic in the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go. Now, give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier. Not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Past the 25. Breaks loose at the 40. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
Good job here, not predetermining what you want to do as a quarterback. He read the defense, made the right read, pitched it out to his back, and he got a big gain as a result.
Pitches to the back. He's got the first and still going. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Back to pass. It's Lewis. Throwing for his running back. And that catch is hauled in. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. I mean, first down. The Sun Devils with first and 10 here. And the quarterback keeps it here. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. Moves out of the pocket. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Looks left and finds his target there. Touchdown, ASU, as they fight back here in this playoff game. The The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk, and if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. They'll run it to the right side. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So
a deep shot right down the middle. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid game, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On the move now. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. And the pass ball is incomplete. They took a downfield shot on the final play of the opening quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Hands off to the left. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Georgia. There was no catching him that time.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Looking to throw. It's Lewis. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Here he goes. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
What a run and a pickup for this offense. This all starts with a great read by the quarterback. Saw the defender coming in, just knew this was not the time to keep it, and he does a good job of getting it to one of his playmakers, and boy, does he make a big play.
Breaks into the clear, and it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop? Give this hot offense the football back.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. And tackled after a small pickup there. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it here. Has the first down, is still going. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw to the left side. That is broken up and incomplete.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
So here we go. We're going to go for it on 4 inches in their own territory. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Great job by the defender.
He's in the clear. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Dogs.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Grab behind the line. It's Harris. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, picks up some decent yardage. Second down after that previous play. Looking to pass. It's Lewis. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Got to pick up the third and short through the air. This time it's complete. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. The Sun Devils will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Looking to throw again. He's going for a big play downfield. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the back now goes in motion. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Here he goes. An impressive spin there. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Pump over the middle. It's Taylor. Oh, he breaks free. It's a foot race. Past the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Grab down the middle. It's Harris. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. Looking downfield, it's Lewis. With the catch, it's Johnson. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid game, but not close to first down yardage. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. Breaking free at the 35. And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback rolling to his right now. But this one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Finds his man. It's Burks. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. First down, the clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Breaks an open space. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Sun Devils will come to the line and crank up the tempo. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught in the flat by the running back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The Sun Devils looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, ASU.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half. Leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
Going after, not right through. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's got it inside the 15. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Touchdown, Georgia. Too much speed for the defense.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And the point after is good. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Lewis. He's running out of time here. And they'll bring him down. The defense punctuating the second quarter with a big play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Dogs will kick this away to begin the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Pitch play to the back. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. And the Sun Devils hustle to the line to run that hurry up. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. With the catch, it's Washington. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now first and goal from the 1. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Touchdown, Sun Devils, as they come roaring back now.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job out of the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. He'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. And now the handoff. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Handoff heading left. He's found some room at the 45. You make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in a rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Oh, a reverse. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, even though positive yards are gained here, I think the defense has to be happy on how they prepared coming into the game for these kind of different looks. They looked very aware that these formations and plays could happen on any given down.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Here's the handoff. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. A play action looking to throw. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. To the air, it's Lewis. Close to the tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The Sun Devils looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. He keeps it on the design run. Breaks free. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a 1st down, and they get it.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Lets it fly out of the wideout. It is intercepted. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Breaks free. He's in the clear. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Dogs. The It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. To throw, it's Lewis. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. Second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense shoots itself in the foot. It's 1st and 15. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's another deep shot. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. He could go. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense is throwing interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, I love a corner who has zero fear and just puts his face in the fan when making a tackle. Touch passes like this are a real test for any defense to show what kind of discipline they have. And this corner identifies the play and it makes a nice...
Here he goes. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down. The clock runs down here in the 3rd quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. And at first down, right back to the running game. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They continue to roll up the score.
Hey, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Look out. Room to run here. He's starting, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Looking to pass. It's Lewis. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it in the open. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Finding space at the 20. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. The Sun Devils looking to run some tempo here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. On the move now. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Well, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. It's a deep shot right down the middle. And it's picked off in the end zone. Could take it all the way.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute and the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Play fake, looking to throw on first down. A deep shot to the left side. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Georgia. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. The back in motion now. That's caught. It's Johnson. They bring him down after a short gain there. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Dropping back. It's Lewis. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on 4th down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it, when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now look at the field position that they have.
That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And it's caught. Touchdown, Dogs.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Make it into the end zone will increase the lead even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. They've got it in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. A quick throw out left, complete. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? At the 30 now. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Arizona State.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And he knocks the BAT right down the middle. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Press coverage now from the secondary. A draw to the back. They'll tackle him out across the 20. And the Sun Devils looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Dropping back. It's Lewis. Throw to the running back in the flat. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, ASU.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset their plan into the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Play action here on 1st down. The pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. And he is wide open for a huge gain. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia. One man to try here for the extra point.
Well, if there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed. Great job by this offense, extending the lead, and in my opinion, putting this game away.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Coverage team brings down the returner. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Off the play fake on 1st down. He's got a man down the middle. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. Fresh set it down. It's 1st and 10. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. The shotgun handoff here. Slams right into a wall. They got it for a loss. And they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kurt.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap.
Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Sun Devils. Way too much speed on that play.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
Now the try for 2. Grabbed by the receiver. And he makes it into the end zone and cut this lead a little more.